Perseverance Code Media presents Life Situation Commentary Series 2. I think I'm going to start saying Volume 2. It sounds better. Part 2. We're going to be talking about addiction today. Our last video was about independent children and controlling parents. Y'all check that out. I got some good feedback. It's gonna, if you're struggling with that, that's the video that you want to see, I believe. That will help you. That will help a lot of people. It's short, straight to the points within 10 minutes. Check it out and share it. Like the video if it helps. If it doesn't help, don't like it. Don't share it. Don't support it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but don't feel obliged to like it because I'm talking about it or because it's the people that you like. Like it and share it and support it because it makes a difference and it can help somebody. Perseverance Code Media, before I get into the topic at hand, Perseverance Code Media is still under construction. We're still recruiting writers, and we want to thank everybody who has inquired about us and possibly making contributions for this movement. We are not we're not trying to follow the status quo. We're not trying to complain a lot or bring to you bad news. We're here to understand the problem and talk about the solution, the possible solutions. That's what Perseverance Code Media and everything that we do, music ratings, book reviews, and sports coverage, etc., etc. We're here to speak it and talk about it in a way that is meaningful and inspiring and solve it. Alright, so let's get at the topic at hand. Addiction. Some of the things that cause addiction, because there's a lot of things that can cause addiction. Relationship breakup, dysfunctional family, isolation, peer pressure, and poverty. Those are some of the things that can cause or sustain addiction. At least in my life, these were some of the things that affected me and caused me to smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, drink, so on. There are other people that have problems with electronics or social media. They're addicted to those things. They're addicted to sex. They can't, they don't have proper bonding within their family structure, or they're exposed to things at a young age and become traumatized. And to escape the reality of their struggles, they become addicted to certain things, including drugs, alcohol, sex, electronics, or emotional addiction, psychological addictions, where it revolves around their control and their satisfaction. But the list is endless as to why people become addicted. I looked at some videos about addiction, and one of the common denominators, one of the things that was discussed in multiple videos is that the opposite of addiction is connection. That's true, but not everybody who struggles with addiction has access or can meet the social condition that will allow people in their life, like-minded people in their life, to talk about their problems and get some help. That's very important to understand. So what do you do? What do you do when you're isolated from the world, and for good reason? What do you do when you have a creative blockage? You usually write your way out, or draw, or create other things. You should use your artistic skills to invest your pain and channel your pain and avoid the addiction. There isn't much you can do, but what I can say is you can recover. You can get back up. If you fall 7 times, you can get back up on the 8th time. If you fall 77 times, you can get up on the 78th time. You know, you have to keep trying. You can't give up. You can't just let yourself go. You know, because there's a lot of implications. You know, people try to defend weed, smoking weed. You know, if your lungs go from white to black because of you're smoking cigarettes, black and miles, or weed, or marijuana, or heroin, or crack, cocaine, meth, all that stuff, synthetic drugs, synthetic weed, synthetic that kind of thing. You know, if your lungs go from white to black, that's a clear indication that smoking is not good for you, period. So you get defended all you want, you can come up with all these facts, which I've read through, I looked at, other people talking about paralyzed, people who are paraplegic, people who are mute, you know, or not mute, but they just can't talk, they have a problem talking. You know, all these kinds of people defend certain drugs to validate them because it helps them. But drugs don't have the same effect on everybody, for one. To two, again, your lungs go from white to black. That's not, can't be healthy if it's doing that to you. But that's just my take. I'm not trying to debate with nobody. You know, it's your prerogative to do what you want to do. This video may not be for you, but this video is for those who are trying to break free from being enslaved to something, a substance, or something in this world that they know the addiction they have to it is not helping them in the long run. Maybe the temporary feel of it, but in the long run, they know that it's not helping them out. You know, you may struggle a while. But you have to focus on the things that you're good at doing. Artistically, if you're a writer, if you're a rapper, if you're an artist, you're a dancer, whatever that you do, you got to focus your energies on the things that you're good at doing. And that can help. That's one of the greatest helpers of avoiding addiction. And being with like-minded individuals. I'm sure everybody has to have that one person. If you don't have that one person, I understand. But I'm here to tell you, from me to you, you can make it. You have to keep fighting. Your life and your health is worth fighting for. And I believe in you. If nobody tells you, I believe in you. You can make it. That's really all I have. I mean, it's a very short video. I talk about addiction because that's something I struggle with. And it comes from a place within me. Some people think you're a hypocrite when you're trying to quit. And you get on and off and people think, oh, he's telling people one thing and he's doing another. I can understand that. But when you're struggling, which is shame, you don't want to encourage other people to struggle with what you're struggling with. Or even if they choose not to struggle with it and they're just okay with their addiction. You know, I'm not going to encourage that. I'm going to fight back. I'm going to do everything I can to fight back because you have to do something. You got to do something. So, this is Raul Cortez Jr. Perseverance Code Media presents live situation commentaries about addiction. I hope somehow, some way, this will help you. And enjoy your day. Take care.